We can see the problem B of Codeforces Round 842, which is quick sort. In this question, we have been given an array of length n, which is a permutation actually, and an integer k less than or equal to n. So what we have to do, we have given two operations. In one operation, we have choose k distinct elements. So as this is a permutation, we already know that all elements of this array is distinct. So we have to remove k distinct elements and then add them sorted in increasing order to the end of the permutation. Okay, so let's take the input. Try to observe the pattern. So here we take our input and paste it here. Let me increase it. Okay. So in the first input, the array is already sorted. So we have to apply zero operation. We have to apply no operation in this array. In second array, it is given 3, 1 and 2. So as we can actually see, 1 and 2 are actually already sorted. So we have to sort this 3 only, and k here is given 1. So we can put this element from here and put this here. So it becomes sorted in one step. So the answer for this test case is 1. If we see the third example, third test case, which is 1, 3, 2 and 4. So in this test case, we have seen that first we see how many elements are sorted. So in this, 1 and 2 are sorted because 2 is come after 1, and 3 and 4 sorted in their way, but 3 has to come after 2, and in this array it is coming before 2. So we have to put this 3 and 4 in their correct position. So in one operation, so here k value is 2, k here is 2. So we can actually take two elements at a time in one operation. So we put 3 and 4 and put it at the end of the array. So our actual array becomes 1, 2, 3 and 4. And this, and we can done this task is only one operation. So answer is 1. So let me see the fourth test case, which is 2, 3, 1, 4. So it is 2, 3, 1 and 4, and here k value is 2. So k here is 2. So in this we have seen that only here is only one number which is at the right position of itself. So we have to push these three elements 2, 3 and 4 at their correct position, and k value here is 2. So we can pick two elements at a time and sort them in the correct order. So we have put 1 here, and first we can sort 2 and 3. So after sorting, what it becomes? It becomes 1, 4, 2 and 3. After this step, we can so here we can see 1 and 2 comes at their right place, but we have to sort these 4 and 3 also. So in second operation, the array becomes 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it gets sorted in two operations. So here we can see one pattern. If we have given an array like 1, 2, and 3, and there are elements like 5, 4, and like 6, 9, and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's see if we given this array and we have given k values too. So what we can do is we have seen how many, first we have to see how many arrays, how many elements are sorted starting from 1. So in this we have seen 1, 2, and 3. 3 elements are sorted. So we have put this in. So here 3 elements are sorted and we can see how many elements are not sorted. There are 5, 4, 6, 9, 8, and 7. So there are 4 elements which is not in their correct order. So what we have to do, so we have not 4, we have actually 6 elements which are not in their correct order. We have 6 elements. So what we can do, we have to order these 6 elements. So how many steps it can take? So as you can clearly see, if we have k is 2, so we can correct 2 elements at a time. So these required 3 steps. And if, let me take another example, if it is given like 1, 2, 3, and elements like 5, 6, and 4. So in this example, we can clearly see 1, 2, and 3 at their right position, but 5, 6, and 4 are not in their right position. So in this, we have to correct 3 elements to their right position. So in this case, if k is also 2 here, so how many steps it can take? In the first step, we can sort 2 elements, these 2 elements, and in the next step, we can solve these 2 elements. So it actually takes 2 number of steps. So let me see the code. So here that you can see we have first initialize our array and we have taken one variable which is a. So here we can see how many, here in this loop we can find how many elements of this array is already sorted. So here we can find if we have found 1, then we increase this counter and this a becomes 2. So next time if we found 2, then we increase the counter. So we have to find how many consecutive sorted elements are there in the array. And next, after, what we can do is we can here finding the number of elements which is unsorted or not in their correct position. So we have found this, and in the next step we have just finding if x is even. Let's see in this case 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, and 4. Here only 1 is at their right position. So here a is 1, and we have the value x. What we get, x is x gets n minus n, here is 4, minus 1, 4 minus 1 plus 1. So what we get here is 4. X minus a plus 1. No, we have initialized a value as 1. So a value is 1. So here a becomes 2 because we find one sorted array, one sorted element. So this becomes 4 minus 2 plus 1, which is actually 3. In this case, we have three elements which are not in their correct position. So we divide x by k. We have, as k value is 2, so we really required two steps, because 3 3 divided by 2 is 1 plus x, but x modulo k is not equals to 0. So here we can actually see that x modulo k is equals to 1, so it's not equals to 0. So this is 0. So we can require only two operations. So okay, if you like the video, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.